Geometry 1, Chapter 4, Topic 10. You should be able to identify a scale factor from a picture. So identify the scale factor of the dilation. Tell whether it is a reduction or an enlargement. So reduction would be a scale factor of less than 1, and enlargement would be a scale factor of bigger than 1. Also, you can just kind of look at the picture. Reduction is when your picture is getting smaller, and enlargement is when your picture is getting bigger. So the thing you need to remember for this is that the scale factor is equal to the image over the pre-image. So it's essentially a fraction, image over pre-image. So what we have to do is we have to look at these pictures and figure out what's the length from the image, what's the length from the pre-image. So here in this first picture we have a triangle. Remember, the pre-image is the one without the prime. So the pre-image is the P, and the image is the P prime. So the pre-image is essentially this triangle right here. What is the length of that side? Well, the length of the side of the triangle is 4. That's the pre-image, that's the denominator. Now the image, though, is the big triangle. It looks more like this. When you apply a scale factor, a dilation, your picture doesn't change shapes. It's still a similar shape, so the triangle turns into a triangle. It's not just the quadrilateral over here, it's the whole triangle. So what we need is the length of the whole side of the big triangle. Well, we're told this piece is 4 and this piece is 3. So what's the total length from C to P prime? 4 plus 3 is 7. So our scale factor is 7 over 4. And then the question is that a reduction or an enlargement? Well, did the triangle get bigger or smaller? From P to P prime, it got bigger. That's an enlargement. You can also tell because the scale factor 7 over 4 is bigger than 1. Now in the second picture, it's actually a little bit easier. The scale factor, also known as K, it's the image over the pre-image. So here we have a P, we have a P prime. P prime is the image. P is the pre-image. So what's the length for the image? Well, that's a 4. That's the left side. And the corresponding side for the pre-image is a 6. 4 over 6, those are both divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the scale factor is 2/3. You've got a couple of choices here. You can either look at the scale factor or you can look at the picture to tell whether it's a reduction or an enlargement. So to get from our pre-image, the outside shape, to the image, the inside shape, did it get larger or smaller? It got smaller, which is a reduction. You can also tell because our K value of 2 over 3 is less than 1.